be a legendary artist for the live later, right? We have Anthony Malva just checking right now. We have Youth Angry, we have Fian Sweetness. We have Young Gang, XL Black, Inner Voice.
This feeling is blowing my mind and I can't let go. No, I can't let the music go. No. I'm so confused and I don't wanna lose. I just can't have this feeling. I'm torn between two lovers and I can't let go. No. I can't let the music go, no.
Remember, say, when you prepare yourself, right?
And I don't
the last song before I watch out to the artist.
My feeling of love and music. Please don't make me choose. I can't afford to lose. Can't let the music go, no. This feeling is blowing my mind, I can't let go.
Yeah, man, Glen Washington, why? Man, them true love can't fight this.
I can't let it go, no. Bust it!
Well, it's strong up on the end, bigging up, Duggy Benz. Bigging up all our listeners, all our supporters, all our lovely friends. Madly.
Square Ambassador, I premiere the Benz. Red Square Ambassador, I premiere the Benz and Red Square Connection. All the artists and all the tunes, I'm going to tell you what's happening. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tune in at Red Square.
Yeah, my fellow awesome, I can't. All right, my general. All right. Nice and organized. Yeah. So big up yourself in the legendary. You understand me? I say. So are the awesome and the females them there, so them more they are going to interact with them, my general. See? So my awesome, take it away, please and thanks.
Hi, Glen Washington. My name is Heather. Can you hear me?
Your mic want to not look like. Glen, when I hear your mic, like you turn off your mic, press a mic button down on the bottom of the screen. Look at mic. Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Washington.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good. I am really from South Florida. You know. I always hang with you at the parties, in the clubs.
Yeah.
Singing. Yeah, I lived there for 30 something years, but I'm in Orlando now. But anyways,
yeah.
I want to ask you, when did you realize that you want to be a professional singer?
That was a long time ago, baby. It was like wow, 1973.
Oh wow.
When I started out, I left school and I started out. I wanted to be a law enforcement officer. that was the idea.
Yeah.
But I entered into a talent competition as a youth man. My friends they told me, "You can sing, go ahead and do it." I entered into a talent competition and I won. I won all the way. They were part of the stuff that was happening to me as a youth man. That was great for me. I got a chance to get a song, my first song record, a song called Susie, and I got a chance to kiss Miss Jamaica. That was the lady called Carleen Waddell. Back then time, I don't think a lot of people was born yet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've been making music since 1973. My first song was recorded in 1973.
So if that song was your first performance?
My first song called Susie Ran Away From Home when she was only 16. What happened is that they had a talent competition and the bass player took me to the side and said, if you write your own song, you can get more points. I've been writing my own song since then. My majority, 99% of what you hear, I write.
Okay, thank you. Who inspired you to make music? Where was it inspired?
Oh my God! Well, we started up in the church when my grandmother. I used to go to church with my grandmother, start singing, and I like the singing thing, you know. And then later on, I started listening to different artists, people like Ken Boone, Leroy Singles. Them people was inspiring for me. Alton Ellis. Those were some people that was. And later on, I started listening to American artists like Stevie Wonder, As a matter of fact, was the one that got me into the United States. Um, people like later on, a whole bunch of artists, Sam Cooke, Otis Redding, the style, that style, and I try to perfect the best way I
Nice.
can.
Nice.
Hmm.
I know you do some collaboration. Can you name some of the artists?
I've done one with Capleton. Whoa, it's a bunch of them, with Gentleman, with Inner Circle, Third World, quite
Okay.
a few of them. Yeah, just name a few.
Okay, a few is good.
Yeah.
If you wasn't doing music, what would you be doing?
You know what I do? Like I said, I wanted to be a policeman, but back then
Okay, I
that
got
that
it.
was that it didn't work out like that. Music chose me.
Okay.
Music chose me. Music. I was chosen by music, so I decided to just keep it going. Yeah, and it becomes so easy to be able to write a song. Like you can look at what's going on around you. I hear a beat, I hear a song, and a melody come to mind.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. What is your favorite song you perform?
You mean in my song?
Yeah.
That's a
What
hard
like
question.
what the crowd would gravitate to more? Can you sing so you would see it by the crowd?
No, there's so many. There's so many. And my songs are like my little children. I love them all. But
Oh.
people love songs like "Strangers in the Night," "Kindness or Weakness," and them kind of songs. I have a whole bunch of songs that people love.
Okay,
As,
so
as soon as, as soon as they get to hear that, I'm really amazed that Duggy Benz, he knows so much songs in my catalog. 'Cause
that's
I
right.
got see over all these years, all the songs put together, I got over 44 albums and a lot of
Wow.
singles. And right now, I'm working with Tad's record, and we're doing some great things.
Nice.
Yep.
What's your or who is your musical icon? Like who you admire well influences. Icon influence.
Influences. There's a lot of people influenced in both Americans and Jamaicans. There's a lot of people, some
Okay.
gone and some still here.
Okay.
I have to say Barry Salmon was one of my influence.
Okay.
Yeah, and Joseph Hill, the late Joseph Hill from Culture. Matter of
Okay.
fact, I'm a drummer. I play drums.
Oh, that's your
Yeah,
influence.
when I was with the band, I started out as a singer, C35 Incorporated. I was a singer with the band. Joseph, he was the drummer. He left, and then I was a busybody that wanted to fool around with the drums. And then he said to me one day, "I noticed you like mixing with drumming now. You want to learn?" And I said, "Yeah." So he taught me some rudiments, different stuff, how to do all the tempo and all that, how to count bars and stuff. And I picked it up real quick, and then he left the band. Then we had a whole bunch of little gigs to do, and I ended up having to be the drummer, singer drummer. I was That was what encumbered me for quite a few years. You know, that's why I never boast when we're supposed to boast. But my first hit song, 1978, was a song called "Rockers and No Crackers." Rockers are heavy music on ya. A lot of people weren't even born yet.
Okay, one more question and I could get my co-host to come on.
Okay.
What's the best piece of advice you ever received about singing?
Like that's the advice I got. I'm gonna pass it on to younger
Yes.
singers and younger entertainers. Just whatever you do it to the best of your ability, and keep some form of humility about yourself. Just do what you do, and expect the best.
Yes. It's in everything though. Everything you do, you should do that.
Do it,
Yeah.
and do it with a clear conscience, a clean heart.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Come on, next person.
Hello, good afternoon, Miss Glen Washington. How are you? This is Lady D. Can you hear me?
You might get mute again.
Okay, can you hear me, Lady D?
Yes, I can hear you. Enough love and respect.
Maximum
Um,
love and respect.
how do you keep the culture authentic?
You mean how do I keep it authentic?
Yes.
Just just be myself. Do what I do. I don't follow no one. I mean, the music change. Different people do different things over the years, but I keep it authentic. In other words, it's real voice. Whatever you hear on the record, that's what you hear when I'm performing.
Mm.
No, there's no. Well, some people use what do you call it, auto tune. Nah, that's not.
His mic keep muting.
Yeah. Glen, I hear you. I hear you.
You may hear you know.
All right then. Go on. Lady
So,
D.
yes,
Yes, yes. Sorry about that, lady. Somebody just decided they want to call my phone at this time.
it's okay. What is your next step for your
Yeah, work,
musical
bro.
journey?
What is my next step?
Yes.
Right now, I got a whole bunch of shows lined up for the coming year. We're going into my on May 3rd. I'm gonna be in Saint Lucia, my band for the Community Jazz Festival. Then on May 30th, uh, um, I get a Lifetime Achievement Award in Georgia. That's another show that I'm looking forward to. And then July 5th, I go to the Netherlands, a show called Sunsplash in the Hague. Or the people the people from that country, they call it Den Haag, but it's called the Hague. I'm performing on that. I got a bunch of shows lined up so far. This is as far as my management tell me, you know.
That's
And we've been
awesome.
doing a lot of new recordings. We've been recording it, constantly. I got a brand new video coming out with one of the songs off of my new album called um Just Giving Thanks. The song is called Sweet Loving and Affection. The video is going to be released next week on the 20th of this month
Okay, and for everyone that's listening to you, where can people follow you to find your music?
on all platforms.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's all I have for you. Thank you very much,
you
Mel.
will. Very welcome.
Good morning, them. My name is Mel. Do you have any music coming your way? New music?
Yeah, I got a bunch of new music.
Mm.
I got a whole bunch of new music. I always keep new music because I'm always recording, doing different stuff. Oh, I forgot to say, I did one collab with the Maytones with Vern and Maytone. I forgot about that one. That one's hot too. It's called When the Wires Are Over. Just had to add that. Sorry about that.
All right, that's all I had to say. Thank you.
You're very welcome, love. Your voice sounds so sweet.
You hear that? Laura Pig, you listen. And them and them and woman them melt it up. You hear that? So my general, you don't know the thing already. Just give a performance at least 2 to 3 songs for females. You know the thing go. You understand me? I say?
Give me the one that's the name Capture.
All right, you want me to play the capture? All right, hold on.
The TV track for Capture.
The TV, you send me TV track them?
I send you two. I send you a couple TV tracks. I name
Oh,
them too.
what them on WhatsApp?
Yeah,
All right, hold on,
Capture.
hold on. I'm gonna go for them right away. Hold on, I'm gonna play about that song right away.
Yeah,
TV
yeah,
track.
Capture.
Go for it.
Oh, na, 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 na.
One of these fine days, we're gonna meet again. There won't be no denomination.
One of these days, we're gonna meet again. With people from different nations. One of these fine days, we're gonna meet again. There won't be no denomination. One of these days, we're gonna meet again. With people from different culture. I'm pressing on right now to the mark of the higher calling. There are obstacles in my way, but I won't worry cause the wicked has fallen. And the King of Kings is alive. I'm adhering to my master calling. Though I see tribulation and strife, forever his praises I'm singing. One of these fine days, we're gonna meet again. Mount Zion, the highest region. One of these days, we will meet again. Get ready for repatriation. One of these fine days, we will meet again in peace and harmony. One of these days, we will meet again. One aim, one destiny. My yoke might be hard, but Jah promised to lighten my burden. Only in Jah do I trust. He's the only solution to the system. And our freedom is a must, no matter how the heathen cuss and fuss. Peace and love and unity is the key to continued survival. One of these fine days, we will meet again in peace and harmony. One of these fine days, we will meet again. One aim, one destiny. One of these fine days, we will meet again. And there won't be no denomination. One of these days, we're gonna meet again with people from different. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, yeah. One of these fine days, we're gonna meet again.
One of these days,
there won't be no denomination. One of these days, we're gonna meet again with people from different nations. One of these fine days, we're gonna meet again. There won't be no denomination. One of these days, we're gonna meet again with people from different culture. I'm pressing on right now to the mark of the higher calling. There are obstacles in my way, but I won't worry cause the wicked has fallen. And the King of Kings is alive. I'm adhering to my master calling. Though I see tribulation and strife, forever his praises I'm singing. One of these fine days, we're gonna meet again. Mount Zion, the highest region. One of these days, we will meet again. Get ready for repatriation. One of these fine days, we will meet again in peace and harmony. One of these days, we will meet again. One aim, one destiny. My yoke might be hard, but Jah promised to lighten my burden. Oh.
Yeah.